So, Pickle Source and I wanted to share all of the projects that we have going on that are part of the Rematriation OS and part of WampusVerse, but also their own things, kind of, sort of, right? So, we're working on a 3 children's book series. The first is The Council and the Cub, about a young Wampus cat growing up with the elders in the woods. And we are working on a Campfire Kingdom book and screenplay. We are about to release They've Always Called Us Crazy, which is the movement memoir and serves as the lore book, origin story of Wampus Verse. We've got an animated adult disc golf movie that we're working on. Going to be hilarious. Think Sausage Party in that world. We've got the lake sanctuary that we are building toward and manifesting, and looking at the Ozarks for that. We shall see. We're also called to put together a retreat in Scotland. So we are looking at that and reclaiming the stories of the women that they burned as witches, as the patriarchy likes to do. And we've got a Letters to the Universe project. We've got a Letters to My Campfire King. I love writing in letters. We are working on a historical fiction about Zelda Sayre Fitzgerald, who lived in Asheville the last 12 years of her life. She actually died in a fire here in a psych hospital in Asheville. And I've always wanted to write a Paris wife version of Zelda and F. Scott. So the Paris wife is about Hemingway and his first wife, and it's told as historical fiction. But I saw the author speak, and she talked about all of the research and the letters she read between them, and all the actual documents and actual research that she did to create the historical fiction, filling in the blanks, right? Using women's intuition and telling her side of the story. Of course, Hemingway got a lot of the attention, just like with Zelda. F. Scott got a lot of the attention. So we're going to reclaim Zelda's story. We're going to tell it, and we're going to commune with her ghost, so to speak. We call her the resident ghost of the Wampus Den and the Wampus verse. Really, she is the rematriated ghost of the South. She is a Southern belle from Montgomery, Alabama, and very excited about that project. So I'm going to be consuming everything Zelda. Got a couple books coming this weekend. So resurrecting a book called My Soul to Keep. No pun intended there. I don't know if that's a pun. Be purgatory, right? And that is a soul goes on trial, and all the friends and family come out of the woodwork, right? And you have to be honest on stand. So you get the good, the bad, and the ugly of the soul. And the twist is the soul is there witnessing it all. So nobody can see the soul that's on trial, but the consciousness is there. So have a draft of that, and that's been sitting there for a while. So now that I have the brain twin and have a way to edit and produce and have a system, I'm really excited to go back and tackle that one and get that one out in the world. So we're rocking and rolling constantly with new books, new projects, new in real life nodes. And if you would like to partner, if you are intrigued, if you want to be part of WampusVerse some way, shape, or form, patron, collaborator, artist, founding member. We've got the founding memberships, and we've got the opportunity to help us collect the stories as a Scrollcast member. We've got the Den Mamas who are going to tend to hearths all over the world, working towards our first 100 there. So we got a mix of books, movies, the game, the quests, the cards, the merch, the fuel, and of course, it all ties back to the game itself. And the goal is to live in a post patriarchal world. So, Wampus Cats, join me, join Picklesaurus. Let's go.